Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. In today's video I want to show you an analysis I did and dropped in the Telegram channel. I want to show you the reason why you must always wait for a confirmation before entering the market, because even whenever I drop a setup on the on the Telegram channel, I usually ask us to always wait for a confirmation before going to trade, because even when you wait for a breakout and a retest, is not enough to go into trade. You must see a confirmation that tells you that the market is actually going to buy or sell after retesting that particular zone which you waited for it to do the retest. So all right, so actually when I went into my chart, I opened the 15 minutes time frame. I was on the 15 minutes time frame immediately because I'm always on the 15 minutes time frame. So I noticed a setup, and looking, you can see that the market had been selling, boom, 1000 had been selling for a while now. You can see it's been selling, creating higher lower highs and lower lows. Then at some point, after creating this particular high here, let me get the arrow line tool. After creating this lower high, you can see that market did not create a lower low at this point. Let me see if I can zoom in, then bring it up. All right, one moment please. Okay, so you can see that the market was unable to create a lower low. Let me just put a line to show you that it did not create a lower low. Looking at this, then you see after getting here, so it formed a kind of a double bottom or equal lows, then bought again and went over the recent high it created. So this new high now has been swept, and so there's a change of character at this point, indicating a possible change in direction of the market, or reversal in the market. So at this point, when I came into the chart, I saw the market at this point. The market was somewhere around here. I guess market was somewhere around here. So looking at the structure that it has formed on the lower time frame, on this 15 minutes time frame, looking at this, what we have here, what we have here, and what we have here, and what is happening around here. So I decided to put a rectangle, something like this. I decided to put something like this here. Something like this. I think something like this is what I put there. All right, so now as you can see, then I noticed that the market was also selling. There's a structure here still on this 15 minutes time frame. The market was actually kind of correcting, so I used a trend line to mark it out. So you can see we have this here. So now the instruction was to wait for market to break out of this trend line right here, this particular trend line, come back and retest properly with a good confirmation. Then the market will be buying to the upside, which our first target is supposed to be this particular high. As you can see, why did I think so? Why did I send that kind of a setup in the chart into the group? Was because of the structure that is formed here on this 15 minutes time frame. You can see that this is a head and shoulders pattern. Right from here, this looks like the left shoulder. These two, although it's a double bottom here, which is also a strong reversal pattern, it looks like it's supposed to be the head, while this here is the left shoulder trying to form around here. So I was waiting to see a breakout and proper retest on this zone before a proper retest and a confirmation before you can buy to the upside. But you can see, unfortunately, when the market broke out of this point, it bought and got to this level and started selling. Then the manner it was selling, like I told you guys previously, that the manner in which the movement of the market as it approaches a zone determines if it is going to actually reverse or it will continue. You can see the market was coming here impulsively. The first spike it got dropped here. Then I posted in the group that the market has successfully retested the zone. But I did not talk anything. I did not say anything about confirmation here because there was no confirmation it will continue buying, that it will reverse and continue buying to the upside. So I was waiting to see a confirmation, but unfortunately, the next spike came. Then the next spike came. You see, it broke through this. That's why we need to always wait for a confirmation before we enter it. No matter the setup you have, always wait for a confirmation. I used to tell people that the biggest strategy, the most profitable strategy in forex is patience. If you can master patience as a strategy in forex or trading anything, any tradable pair, guys, you will mostly be profitable. Because let's say you did not wait for a confirmation. Maybe you just noticed that the market has actually retested this zone, broke out, came and retested. Then you did not wait for a confirmation, you bought. Guys, see all these spikes here. Maybe you would have closed after the first or the second spike, but look at what is happening here in the market. See what is happening here. So we need to always wait for a confirmation. Either you see a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern right here, or a pin bar that indicates buying, that indicates a bullish move in the market. You see, you must see something around here that you confirm that the market is going to buy before you enter to buy at that time, guys. It's very important, else you'll lose money. If you go to a, let's go to the a 1 hourly time frame. If you go to the 1 hourly time frame, you really see this as a kind of a head and an inverse head and shoulders pattern that was supposed to be formed. You can see it looks like a complete head and shoulders pattern that was supposed to be formed, but unfortunately it was it did not happen. You see, it did not happen. So even when you go to the 4 hourly time frame, on the 4 hourly time frame, you can just see that what happened previously here was that the market, there was a kind of a resistance zone somewhere here. Then market broke through it, came back to retest, then continued selling back down. Then the market came back and broke out of this zone. Now it came back to retest this zone and tried to buy again. But because of the bearish pressure, you can see it still sold down. So we need to always wait for a confirmation before we can go into trade. Now, if you go to the daily time frame, guys, if you go to the daily time frame, what do we see? You can see where we're marking this horizontal line is actually where market has always been closing above. Market has mostly been closing above this particular horizontal line, and each time market gets to this zone, it wicks down and reverses. So there's a chance that this market might do something not different from that. This daily candlestick might decide to wick down, then buy to the upside. How will this happen? Meaning we might see more sales to the downside on a lower time frame. Then the market might buy later if at all it wants to do so, or if it gives a strong confirmation that is going to buy, it must give a strong confirmation on a lower time frame that is going to buy. Then the market might still buy and get to a level, let's say somewhere here like this. It might buy and get to a level, let's say somewhere here, before selling down to produce this wick down here. So we just need to always wait for confirmations before entering to trade. You understand? So if we go to the 1 hourly time frame, now let's go to the on the 1 hourly time frame. If we want to expect the market to buy, because the market is now approaching a resistance zone, the market is approaching a strong support zone. We want to see a confirmation that this market is actually ready to reverse before you can go in to buy it. You want to see that it is ready to reverse before you can go in to buy. Mind you, there has been a break of trend. The trend was broken right here. If you put this trend line right here, you'll see that the trend was broken. Let me put it properly. A moment, please. So you can see that this trend, what trend is this? Let's see. Okay. So you can see that there was a breakout. There was a breakout even on the 1 hourly time frame. So if this market now still continues to, if this market now wants to buy, there must be a reaction somewhere here that will confirm that kind of a buy movement. We might see some things like this around here, or bullish engulfing candlestick pattern around here, or maybe a pin bar, inverted pin bar, anything that indicates a buying movement in the market. Even on a lower time frame, like 15 minutes time frame, we still would want to see something like that before we go into say, okay, the market is going to buy. Now, although there is an indication the market might reverse, change its direction, you can see the size of the candlestick is reducing the spikes. Let me see, what time is this? This is 11:40, meaning the current 15 minutes candlestick will be closing in the next 5 minutes. Excuse me. In the next 5 minutes, you can see this is a very massive bearish candlestick. This one is smaller to this one, while this one is smaller, and if it continues this way to the next 5 minutes, then it means there's a possibility the market might be changing its direction, buying to the upside at this point. So guys, we need to always wait for confirmations before going into trade. Learn to mark out your support and resistance zones on your key levels properly to help you if you're actually trading price action. And as you can see here, now there's something I also noticed here on the 15 minutes time frame. You can see that if you place a trend line right here and you place the next one, sorry, a trend line right here, you can see that it shows that the market broke out of this trend. Market actually broke out of this trend line, came back and retested it. So by if fortunately the market then goes and closes bullishly above this line and give a kind of a confirmation, like a bullish engulfing candlestick above this particular trend line here, so there is a chance that the market might be buying again. Then you can target this particular high, but I believe the market might want to go far above this particular level here. So let's see how we can wait for confirmation each time we analyze the chart. If you do not wait for a confirmation, guy, your strategy is useless. If you cannot wait for confirmation, so we have to create or master discipline and patience as another strategy in trading. It's not about drawing these lines and stuff up all over the chart, or even using indicators. Even when you are using indicators, you must be patient enough to wait for the confirmation before you go into trade. So these confirmations what those things, or even after the confirmation, if you get the confirmation, then it goes in a different direction, it doesn't go your way, at least you're able to wait. You see that even if it fails, it doesn't matter, but most of the time it will not fail you if you can wait for good confirmations before you go into trade, guys. So it's very important that we practice these things day in day out. Practice them in all your charts. Always open all your charts every morning when you wake up. I used to advise, open all the pairs, mark out and sit down and wait to see how they play out. I do not advise anybody to start trading with their real money if you are not successful in making money with your demo account. On your demo account, I used to advise also, trade with the lot size you can use to trade on your real account. If you can, I advise you blow your demo account, reduce it from that $10,000 that is there to maybe like $50, or the minimum you can fund your account. Most of you are only used to fund account with $20 to trade. Blow your demo account to $20. Try to see if you can use it to trade, how much you can make with it, or how many times you will be blowing that $20 account, the $20 demo account. you know if you can flip that you can be profitable with the $20 demo account. You manage your risk and use a proper lot size with that $20 account. There is a chance that you can be successful trading with your real account. But if you are using this $10,000 account to be opening positions anyhow you like, using lot sizes that you can't even try to trade, that is why you'll be profitable with your demo account and not profitable with your real account. Because you use big lot size, a little movement in the market will give you $100, and you might rush to close and make with the $100 demo profit. Then when you come to your real account that you have only $20, you'll be thinking of using a lot size that a little move will give you a reasonable profit. Then you go to use a big lot size, a little move against your direction, your account is gone. You see, so we need to practice these things. It will help you a lot. Then if you are interested in my mentorship, one-on-one mentorship, one-on-one coaching, especially for those that are busy, that do not have enough time to be joining my group mentorship. you can contact me so that we chat, we analyze, or I want to say we can discuss and find a favorable time for you for your mentorship. It doesn't cost too much, just $50 for now. $50. Very soon I am taking by my mentorship fee to $100 for just 1 month. So for now, if you can get $50 and you want to have a one-on-one coaching with me just for 1 month, then you need to contact me. There's a link in the description of this video that will take you to a Telegram channel where I post updates about the events I do on this I do for YouTube, or anywhere, like maybe free training and all the other information, like maybe high probability setups like that. Then you can go to that group. In that group, a you will find the link to contact me directly. I don't want to post my link directly on Facebook, sorry, on YouTube, to avoid scammers. So guys, take note of this information and make good use of them. Make good use of this information. Then please like this video, share it, comment, and let's keep pushing, and God will help us. See you till my next video. Peace out.